What's going on, guys? It is Inkbite Gaming here, bringing you to a new Let's Play on the channel. I know that it's probably long overdue, but since the announcement of the new Legends game in the upcoming year in 2025, I thought it'd be fitting if I played it through Legends Arceus. So we are just gonna dive right in, get ourselves in there English. Whenever you see now, oh, the auto saving thing, which I'll probably just turn off. I never really finished beat Legends Arceus, by the way. So some of this will be, uh, I think I made it to the third boss, and that was it. And then I just stopped playing. Welcome. Hold on. It's supposed to be Arceus. Oh, welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Are you a boy? Are you a girl? Are you dark, light, blonde? I'm more of a blonde. What is thy name? It's Ace. Yes, that's definitely me. I wish they would allow you to pick the color of eyes. Ace. Soon thou shalt find thine in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wonderful. Yeah, even God can't speak. In a world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Ace. Seek out all Pokemon. Thou shalt find me once more. Ah, not my phone! Not my phone! No! And he blessed us with the God phone. May your plan now be unlimited. Text, talk, and everything in between. Nice. Oh, wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? Ah, you gave me quite a shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness seemed unharmed. Who are you? Where am I? Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You do understand, right? Come on, now. Who in the world does that? And I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't be to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where you to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'd be able to survive on your own? I don't know what to do. Somehow well, yeah, somehow I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Karoo. Froom. Plish Flash. Oh my! I completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Yes, and, what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Ace. That's a name that has a quite ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I don't even... I haven't even introduced myself. My name is... Is it Leviton? Levington? Levinton? I think that's how his name is said. I am something of a Pokemon professor. A line from Spider-Man, the movie. I'm somewhat of an expert myself. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as the... You didn't even get to finish. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round him up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! Okay. Hold on, what are the buttons again? Okay, that's the run. That's the move. We don't have a dash button just yet. Oh no, our god phone. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Pick it up. What if I just... So I can't just, like, not pick it up. Right. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. A message appeared. Man, getting signal in this area? I bestow upon thee the Arc Phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Okay, I will do all that. Okay, Professor Levinson. Sigh. Alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing. You see, I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I shall tell you a bit of these three first. Now that one is Routlet. Can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently in battles uses its sharp feathers. Karoo! And that one over there is Cyndaquil. It's a fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irritated. Froom. And that Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on water, and it can battle using its shell-like object on its belly. Plish Splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon and catch them. Okay, we know about Pokeballs. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange and marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you asked? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention. You see, throw one of them at a Pokemon and, while the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. Now that the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though as far as be it from me to say so, I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay. Okay, so it's... Okay, so take aim like this. Oh. Alright. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems to quite knack for this Pokemon catching business, Ace. Jolly, useful skills to have around here. Only 2 darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Oh yeah, because Pokemon in this game, you know, are savages, will kill anybody and everything. Okay, let's just walk away while not looking at it. I can hardly believe it, Ace. Incredible. You know, many people fear or even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more go. Let's wrap this up sharpish. Shall we? I caught him from downtown. Huh? Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Bows are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. I'm gonna try to catch him from afar. There we go. They had to show us that they weren't 100% accurate. Okay, here you go. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Ace, I was taken aback by how well you use those Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've just only have arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Because of this weird device seeking out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc Phone, you say? That's an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I've had a dream to comply with this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field called it such as a catalog of Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records on all of the Pokemon that have to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. Oh, therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skills of using them. Enter you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork. Don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah, you convinced me for sure. Then, whoever and from whenever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out the lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then onwards to Jubilife Village. And so our journey has begun. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was a great assistant to me and my Pokemon, so hope you forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village has come a long way, thanks to... I understand... What? I can't read fast enough! Village was built, say, 2 years ago. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna read it, because you're just clicking so fast. Because I'm not clicking that. Wait, I can't even pause to fix the, because I think it's, I don't know. Oh, brother Ration? I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we skillfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here and then to the left at the Wallflower it's called. Somehow, it seems to show you where you need to go next. Okay, nice. Alright. Like, when this game first came out, it was, like, so beautiful. It still is beautiful. Okay, here we are. Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by Pokemon? You'd be minced meat with those flimsy clothes. If the guard lets you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Levinson. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I hardly want to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not too long ago, and had to take time to my bed. But the professor, well, do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akira says, I'm a clumsy, soft of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Ace is here to agree to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll show it. Captain Silene. I'm assuming this individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is? I am captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Levinson has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped out of his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origin. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure we got plenty of questions for our visitor. Oh, quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so might appreciate my meals without distraction. Alough as always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal. And some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Leviton, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know, of the great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend just fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come on now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any of all phenomena, and concern of myself, only the facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hycean region. That there are, in the grass, in the forests, by the waters, and wherever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know how this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Ace will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in a quick order. You understand? Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in the earnest. 3? We have We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that have fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key in catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball as well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying the leisure meal with this outsider? Your captain has just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fillies. And think, if you can make it into the Team Galaxy, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. And the team provides for all of its members' needs, even if it said members fell out of the sky. I've never had potato mochi or just anything that, like, mashed potatoes, French fries. Not like any major dishes that have potatoes in them. I wonder what are potato mochis any good? Are they actual thing? Hold on. Hold on. I can look this up right now while we sit here. Um Potato. There's a recipe for it. Let's see what Google says about it. Oh, they look like little pancake things. Here, are they good? Alright, here it says, is potato mochi a good snack? Potato mochi is also a great snack for any occasion. Its chewy texture and delicious taste make it perfect for an afternoon pick-me-up. While its compact size makes for a great option for parties and events, plus it's a healthy alternative to traditional treats like cookies or cakes. Mochi is versatile. You know what? I should save this and make it myself. Alright, back to it. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember what Ace has to trial to pass. To join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Ace's skill. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Ace, was it? For tonight, at least, we have provided you with a place to sleep. You may use your quarters there. Okay, a place to sleep? But if you fail to pass the trial, we will put you to tomorrow. You must move on. Leave. Be banished. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps death in the wilds. Don't worry, even if I was out on my own, I would still probably be able to make it. With all my Pokemon knowledge, Captain Silene somewhat like Hisui, in that they both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts the stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing that one can fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Alright, let's get to sleeping. I think we're gonna get through the trial and then we will end the episode. So, however long the trial is, hopefully it's not too long. I don't remember how long these trials are. Nice, cozy. We can't change yet, can we? Survey captain, what sorts of information? Yeah, sure. How to save? Okay, Oh, we can't do that just yet. So, rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. Interesting. The next day. Good morning, Ace. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today is the day of your trial. Sir, let's let's give it your all. Okay, can I do we not get our get up until we like do the trial? What a lovely weather we got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Slane is waiting. Alright, let's go. Let's go. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first. What? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. While Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. That man with the security corps, and even with his own partners, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Slane, Ace is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join a Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable of going out into the Obsidian Fields and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in Team Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating. I almost said that wrong. I said extravagating. God. Things, that is. Exaggerating. Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt you'll be an asset to our cause. And I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. The satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akiri, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Okay. Nice. Where do we... Pardon, Beast. Come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor? In order to complete the Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unfortunate land, Ace absolutely must pass this trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help you accomplish that. Go on, Ace! Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These three darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Well, this isn't a hard decision for me. It's a Cyndaquil. Yes. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes, come here, my cute boy. Yes, my child. And with that, one of the Pokemon you've caught at the Prelude Beach, for me, will now be yours to keep. Good show. You've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. Thank you. Nice. Alright, do we get to nickname it? And word of voice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon. When you're out in the field. Karoo. Flash. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you on your trial. That could be as well. Or will it be, they do go dashing from the village again, when Ace fell into the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist with me in my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing! All three of those species can be found in Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. How many balls do you give us? 20. You gave us 50 to catch the starters. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they won't. They work a treat, as you've already seen. You have this trial cleared up in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your travel. Turn left and exit the headquarters, then head to the gate. Man, so much talking. Chit, chat, chit, chat. Let me go. So, like I said, so much talking. Talk. Alright, so go this way. More talking up ahead, I see. Oh. What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Valu of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice of any of your mercantile needs here in Iceland. I've heard talk about you. You fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you're a poet? Right. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novels of the key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up against one another in a battle? Sounds good to me. I'd like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about these trials you're attempting. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though, I hope you'll lose if your Pokemon... What? I completely read that so quick, but I'm gonna win. How many Pokemon do you got? What do you have? A Togepi. Alright, go Cyndaquil! Okay, do you have a fire-type move, at least Stab? And I forgot, you can do stuff like this, so you can just get in the way. Alright, fight. We don't have a Stab fire-type move yet? Alright, quick attack. Alright, wait. Oh, I don't need to see, I can just look at them. Get him! Get him, my boy! Ooh, that was a crit. Nice. There we go. Another crit. Crits definitely mattered there. Moves, items. Use them well. And the world open to you. Nice. We get a new move? What's the new move? Is it Ember? It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more and more moves and grow even stronger. Sometimes learn new moves by level... Yeah, we know about that. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew about how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help you two battles recover from their little experience. Thank you. And to you, my sky fallen friend, I present you some potions in thanks. 5 potions, nice, thank you. You can use them in the Pokemon whenever you might be worn out in battle. We're hoping in your success in your trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only you catch Pokemon, you can also lend them in battle. Now to Obsidian Fields. When you're leaving Jubileus Village, make sure you choose the destination on our map to tell you. Rest the guardsman where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you are knocked out by a Pokemon. So you don't die by the hands of some Pokemon. Your trial begins just short way past the front gate. Alright, I'm on my way. Your A is correct. I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial is to take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care coming back to the village alive. Okay, wait. We're here at Jubileus Village. We need to get over here. Yes. Alright, so a Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx. This is our base camp. The last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon, a Bidoof, Starly, and a Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear a full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our uninspiring captain. Uninspiring captain. But what help exactly can you offer here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Ace's talent are the real deal. He'll pass us with flying colors, you see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's begin with the trial. Alright, let's go. Let's go. No more. Come on, can we not? Just let me go. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch live here. It's so beautiful. And along comes the Bidoof. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Uh-huh. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. Means it tends to not to run far from people. So it'll be easy. Alright, do we have... We don't have, like, a crouch button, do we? Alright, nice. Easy catch. You caught a Bidoof! Well done! Time to find the next Pokemon. Okay. I believe the Starly was the next one, right? There's a Starly. They're skitterish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. Press B. Got it. And she just runs right in front of it. Alright, where? There we go. There we go. Easy! Oh, this Pokemon life is easy! That Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Alright. Next is the Shinx. Shinx is the little jerk face I know. Always wants to battle. I forgot, there's something you ought to teach you. Since you're still new to this, here's a proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. A Pokemon and X ready to throw. Captain's a real expert at these things. By throwing your Pokemon's Pokeball at rocks or trees, this is one way to have it investigate. But if your Pokemon finds it buries other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partner to shine. And we've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Okay, you said X, right? Yeah, we can only get one from a tree, right? Yeah. And they're specific trees, correct? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sorry. Was just investigating things. There's the Shinx. You know, little jerk faces they are. Shinx are an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once an aggressive Pokemon gets irritated, they'll knock aside any Pokeball you throw at them. Aha. The X icon will appear on Pokemon that is picked to fight with you. Be warned, this Pokemon display the icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick. You gotta battle them, blah 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 blah. This is easy. How can it see me from all the way over there? Well, use Ember. Use Quick Attack. Shouldn't kill him. Uh-huh. Fine, we can take that. Items? Pokeball. Use. Of course you wouldn't be on the first catch, would ya? You're in the red, so stop being a little jerk. I was gonna say, I can't lower your health anymore. You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear. You caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of complying our complete Pokédex as well as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Ho ho! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Ace! You've taken your first steps towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in Jubilife, in the village pasture. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene waits for our reports at headquarters. But Captain Silene will be very pleased. Alright, we're just going to finish this up once we get, like, our fancy dudes and whatnot, we will end the episode. Which has been over an hour already? Jeez. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations! You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. And I must admit, you've impressed me. I set high hurdles to judge whether a stranger like you could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, an official uniform of the Survey Corps. I received the uniform, yes. Get changed in your room and used last night, then you'll report at once to the 3rd floor. I present yourself in uniform to your commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Alright, so first things first. See ya. I'm gonna get changed, and then I'm gonna end the episode. And that'll be it for today. Oh, we have the colored contacts. Let's make it purple. I want purple eyes. Purple eyes! Yes. Look how stunning I look. Alright, don't just teleport me into the building. I don't want to talk anymore. You're gonna teleport me in the building. You are. Ugh. So I have to continue this. Look how well your Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had tailored it just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room as you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Ooh, our cap. I was saying our head was kind of bare. Now present yourself to the commander. We will do that. Actually, wait, where? I was gonna say, where's the save? Yeah, it's right there. Alright, we're gonna save, and we will continue that in the next episode. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.